Yesterday, I told you that you should be focused on what's most important to your business. But how do you translate that into what you should be doing in your business day to day? That's what I'm going to answer on this video. Hey, welcome back. I am Mike Sutton with BeBuildHave.com, and I work with first-generation small business owners and entrepreneurs on developing the mindset, beliefs, skills, and habits necessary for small business success and happiness. Yesterday, I talked about how important it is to keep focused on the most important things in your business. Today, I'm going to take it down to ground level and look at what should you be doing in your business on a day-to-day basis to make sure that you are staying focused on those most important things, creating the progress that you want, and adding the value to your business that you need to be adding to reach your goals. So I'm going to give you 3 tips today, and the first is that you need to stay focused where you can have the biggest impact. Now, Perry Marshall talks about how as a business owner, you can spend your time on activities that are worth tens of dollars an hour, hundreds of dollars an hour, or thousands of dollars an hour. So if you, as the owner, are taking out the trash, answering the phones, worried about scheduling, and things like that, you're spending your time on activities that are worth tens of dollars an hour to your business. It's not going to grow very fast that way. The easiest trap to fall into is probably spending time on delivering your product or service, and those activities are going to be worth likely hundreds of dollars an hour to your business, but still aren't the activities that are really going to help your business grow. They're not the areas where you're going to have the biggest impact. But if you can figure out what your activities that are worth thousands of dollars an hour are and spend your time focused there, coming up with strategies, coming up with campaigns, coming up with systems and processes for your business, guiding the strategy of the business and the strategic implementation, then you can have the biggest impact on your business and move the most quickly towards reaching your goals and objectives with the business. The second tip is that it's critically important for you to stay in your zone of genius. Now, this term zone of genius comes from a book, The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, and he talks about how there are 4 zones that you could work in, and the zone of genius is where you're having your maximum unique contribution to the success of the company. You can also get stuck in zones where you're doing activities that you're excellent at, which is probably the biggest trap because it's easy for you to stay there, activities that you're good at, and then activities that you're not good at. So as the owner, you'll probably find that if you have the ability, time and money, it's easiest for you to get out of the activities that you're not good at because it doesn't feel good to be spending time there. But it'll be very easy for you to spend a lot of your time on the activities that you're excellent at but are outside of your zone of genius. The more you can spend your time in your zone of genius, the bigger impact, the biggest the impact that you're going to have on the company. Dan Sullivan with Strategic Coach refers to this as your unique ability area, and he advocates that every employee in the business spend most of their time doing the things that they're uniquely qualified and best at doing, including the owner, because that's where you'll be able to have the biggest impact on the business. And then finally, and for some of you this may be the most difficult, is you need to make sure that you're the one driving the ship. As small business owners, much of the time we started out as the technician and then started the business. So that's like on a ship, if you get promoted from head engineer to captain. If that's your background, your tendency every morning when you wake up is going to be to walk down to the engine room and make sure everything's running the way it's supposed to be doing. But if you're down in the engine room, nobody's upstairs driving the ship. So you as the owner, you as the captain, you need to make sure that you're spending your time driving the ship. Have an engineer to take care of the engine rooms. That's critically important to your function and operation as a healthy small business, but you need to be steering the ship. So there you have it, 3 tips to help you know what to focus on in your business on a day-to-day basis while keeping in mind what your highest impact, big picture goals are in moving the business forward. I hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you want to receive updates, you can subscribe to the show in video form on YouTube and audio on iTunes, or you can find the show, including the full show notes, on my website, BeBuildHave.com. If you like these tips and you're trying to figure out how to get control of your business this year, make more money, have more free time, you might enjoy the free report that I offer on BeBuildHave.com on 3 ways to increase the value of your time. Until we speak again, be the person you want to be, build the business you want to build, and have the successful life you want to have. Dan Sullivan from Strategic Coach, believe